You get past the awkwardness of doing all that
Money.
weird red hook shit.
Yeah.
The money.
Right. And then she freaking comes up with this brilliant ad. And they're gonna go to France to fucking shoot it, and she wants to go, and he's like, "You can't." Like, and she's like,
Yeah.
and she's like, "What are you talking about?"
But
Like,
she always wanted to
feel
go
what
to
they-
France. Yeah.
They go like, "Don't I get any recognition?" He goes, "That's what the money's for."
I remember that.
It's like my favorite line. 'Cause it was like, "Yeah, you're right."
So the money's for you. You got your recognition. It's in dollar backs, girl. Go get yourself some nice pumps, as was the Times.
Yeah, the Times.
Yeah. She wouldn't even get a drink.
No.
She wouldn't be able to sit with the boys.
No.
Yeah.
It was the 60s.
And she really was the fucking show.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Well, she was kind of the main character for like the first couple of seasons,
I always thought so.
and then afterwards, because there was what they did with her, they just kind of like wrote off. Like, oh, she had a kid, right? She had a kid, and they freaking left. She left it in the orphanage or whatever, and then like
And never have it.
never fucking talks about that kid.
Well, she left it over. What's to say?
No, I think she does. I think she tells fucking Pete that she's like, "Oh yeah, I had your kid, and I lived in the orphanage." And like the last season or some shit.
Really?
Yeah, and they never like, but they're like, "Oh,
I don't
okay."
remember that. But hey, sure, it's out there somewhere in the world.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Well,
Fucking weird show, man.
Mad Men. It was a different time. It was a different time. That's why I can't get behind Suits, because Suits is Mad Men light to me.
Suits is like they want to be cool, like those like Don Draper and shit.
I think they even referenced it once or twice. In the short time I've been seeing it, they reference it once and twice. They do want to be like Don Draper. They're
See, the thing is, like, I think all of the AMC shows, the one theme they have is
zombies.
It's always like the coolest character is the shittiest character.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Monk.
Like, no, that's USA. No.
Oh, right.
AMC, I'm saying like a Don Draper.
Okay.
Like your fucking, was it Saul Goodman?
Saul Goodman. Okay.
Like, he's cool, but like he's an asshole.
Rick, I guess. All right.
You know, like who else?
Rick.
Yeah, he goes, you got an asshole.
Yeah, that's because he wants to keep people alive.
Does he though? Like,
well, he wants to keep himself alive.
He wants to keep the people he wants to keep alive.
The people he seems deemed worthy. Yeah.
All of the AMC shows, man. That's the theme.
Well, what's it? The anti-hero is a big character, you know.
Wait, that's the thing. Like,
we wouldn't have Wolverine if it wasn't for that.
I guess, but I think it's like Don Draper. The funniest thing about him is like he had so much story layers in season 1. When you find out that like he was fucking with Dick Whitmore,
right?
And then like his Don Draper died in the war, and he fucking took his dog tag.
He's like Tanzarian him.
Yeah. But then there was like a whole thing, like that first scene, you're like, oh, no one can ever find out. Then they find out, they're like, we don't care. You're still fucking Don Draper. You're still doing the job.
Yeah, exactly right. You do see that's the difference between that and Suits. And Suits, that shit looms, hangs over every episode.
Yeah,
you know. Oh shit, you didn't go to Harvard. Yeah. Sorry, you didn't go to Harvard.
Right. But see, the thing is, well, you'll see, because you say you stopped around season 2 originally, right?
3 year in there. Yeah, where I'm at right now, I'm kind of sobbing already.
Because it's kind of like later on, it's like it's not a big deal.
It's already not a big deal. It's already not a big deal. Like, people are finding out about it and like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, all right, sure, whatever. All right, move on. Next person. Like, Rachel just found out, and it took them 2 seasons to figure that shit out.
She was all into him afterwards.
Which she shouldn't be.
Yeah. Honest to me.
Seriously. Yeah. I can't with Rachel. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, first time I watched it, I love Rachel for some reason. And now it's kind of like, she's so annoying. What's wrong with me?
Yeah.
And I'm finding Lois Litt more attractive than normal. Like, I understand you, Lois. I understand you now.
You haven't met his sister.
He has a sister?
Oh, you'll see.
I'm still waiting for freaking his secretary to show up. She never shows up, right?
No.
That was the whole thing. Yeah. That was the whole gag.
She was on the phone, or she was like,
she never shows up, right?
Esther.
Yeah. Norma.
Oh yeah, Norma.
Yeah, Norma.
Oh, it's a sister.
That's a sister.
His sister's name is Esther.
Oh no.
Esther Litt.
Oh no, I think they mentioned her once already, but I don't think I met her yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm guessing she comes down the line.
She comes down because she needs a lawyer, and she can't have Lewis do it. So
Harvey.
He asks Harvey to do it, but he makes him promise, don't bang my sister. And he's like, "It's your sister." Like,
I mean, what can it be wrong? He says Lewis with the hair, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
you'll see.
Only question: hotter than Donna?
Pretty close.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Don't fuck with me and Donna, dude.
Yeah.
My girl Friday, right there.
I remember me and my dad used to watch that show when it was on the air, and my mom hated Donna. She's like, she's so annoying. She's so annoying.
Because she was a female Harvey.
Yeah.
She was pretty much a female Harvey. You know, she gets shit done. You don't have to ask questions.
No.
She just does.
Yeah.
That's it. It's her.
And she had flat hair in the past. Remember?
I can't get over that episode.
Oh, there's more of those.
No.
There's a few of those flashback episodes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I saw that one where, like, you know, it's 5 years before Mike and all that.
Yeah.
I saw that one. I was
When he
like,
was still at the... Oh, no, yeah, when he's in the office, yeah.
yeah. I mean, the DAs.
Yeah. No, he's already at...
The Spectre.
Yeah.
Pearson Spectre. No, it's Harmon Pearson.
Harmon.
Pearson Harmon. And then he got his name.
Yeah. I like how, like, the Harmon is that dude from Breaking Bad, the one that was all like...
Oh, the chemist, the chemicals, the chemist.
Walter, you're my hero. Like,
yeah, the chemist.
Yeah.
And plays it good.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's all leftovers from different shows that they put into this show, right?
Oh, yeah.
But think about it. No, they were all before these other shows I enjoy now.
Yeah, kind of.
Like the doctor, she's from Lucifer, and I loved her in Lucifer, dude. You know, I mean the Harvard recruit lady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was a doctor in Lucifer.
His girlfriend or whatever, like he was trying to flirt with her and shit.
With Lewis?
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna get it on. You know they're gonna get it on. They're gonna get it on twice. He's like, what is it? He went mudding with Mike.
Because Harvard won't go with him. Because it's gross.
After I saw that I looked up mudding. It's real.
Yeah.
There's one down the street from here, actually. Not that far from here. About, what was it, like 1.5 miles from here?
Oh, man.
If you want to go mudding, it's a spa, and they have mudding.
It's like an hour? How long do you sit in there?
No, it's 1.5 miles. Oh, what, in there? I have no idea.
Right?
I've never mudded in my life.
Are we doing it for the Suits episode?
I mean, we have to, right?
Kind of weird.
I mean, just for the the fact we understand Lewis.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, to me, this time around, he's the breakout character. Yeah. I'm enjoying more his antics than I did the first time I watched these few seasons. Yeah. So I can't say bad things about that.
There's this one where, like, I forgot how they play it off, but he ends up like, something happens and he turns around and like Rachel and Donna come into the office and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna go mudding with you, Lewis." And he's like, "What?" And he fucking faints. But it ends up being like a dream.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah. But yeah, he fucking faints. He's like, "Oh."
Oh boy. Oh boy, poor Lewis. Oh, yeah, enjoying Suits in the second time around. I was supposed to start other shows, but it just caught me. It came on Netflix. I'm like, you want to watch this shit? Yeah. I'm like, no. But then I forgot what scene came out. I'm like, okay.
I thought the theme song came out. You were like, oh.
For a piece of pie for your wife. I hate that fucking song. I skip it every chance I get.
Sunday, man. Sunday Suits LA.
I saw a snippet trailer of it. Mm-hmm. It looks like the Lewis character has a beard in this fucking episode. Yeah. The main character wants to be Harvey. Mm-hmm. And I don't know who the fuck's playing Mike so far, but it seems like it's just a complete ripoff of the New York Suits. Who's spinning it off? Or these characters? I'm guessing they get introduced later.
In the last trailer they just dropped. Fucking Stephen Amell is talking to, I guess, the head of the law firm, and he's like, there's a picture of fucking Harvey on the. They're on a softball team together, and then like the fucking head, he's like, "You remind me of him. You're strong headed and da da da. You're just not as pretty as he was." Or some shit.
That's not good.
They're gonna meet, right? He has to show up.
That's not good. Well, yeah, he has to show up. Mm. And now that he shaved his beard, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about Suits LA. I feel if it's gonna be just a complete ripoff of regular Suits. Again, a spin-off, you get 2 characters from an established show or a character from an established show, and you spin it off into something else.
Like Law and Order, like SVU.
Those aren't spin-offs. Those are different versions of the same show. It's like the same universe.
Yeah, the same universe.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, a spin-off has always been you get someone from a character and you spin them off into another thing. You know, I guess a Law and Order one's like different units or whatever the fuck it is. So I guess you can do it.
Remember when SVU,
TTLA?
Yeah, when that launched, I remember that shit fucking blew my mind because Munch, he was from the show Homicide I really liked, but he was playing that character.
Victims of the real life.
Yeah. So he fucking like jumped universes. I don't know, right?
He was so Munch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was so Munch. Yeah. And then when they did the Homicide fucking movie,
right?
They like wrapped it. Like they show him with fucking Benson and he gets the call like, oh, I gotta go. Like he takes off.
They show when he transitions over.
And I was like, what is going on? It's so confusing.
Before he joins Ice-T.
Yeah.
Dude, I love, for the very few episodes I watched, I like Munch, but at the same time, he was so boring.
Yeah.
I didn't like him. But he was so good at what he did, though.
Yeah. Dude, I started rewatching Homicide, and like I think it was the second episode, or third episode.
When he makes Ice-T?
And no, he's like, so Munch gets a call from a guy he put away.
Oh.
For manslaughter or some shit, right? And he gets out parole, and he calls Munch. He tells him, he goes, "Hey, look, the person who really killed those people, like, I'll tell you where the bodies are buried, and I'll tell you but you need to help me, whatever, right?
Get the fuck out of here."
And he's like, "All right." So he goes and helps him, and then he tells me, "You have to find this guy, and this is the guy that did it." And Munch is like, weird, right? So he starts to investigate it. Yeah. He finds the guy, brings him in for questioning, and then realizes he has nothing to do with anything. He's like, what the fuck, right? He's like, all right, and lets him go. That first guy fucking kills him.
Oh my god!
But he goes, oh yeah, that guy owed me money, like,
and they used you to bring him to me.
Yeah. And it's fucking Louis Black.
What
is the guy who sets Munch up?
Louis Black comedian?
Yeah,
black comedian or Louis Black?
Yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird.
Is he angry still?
Yeah. We had hair. Like a full head of hair.
What the fuck? That's a very young. It's been like 30, 40 years of SVU.
That was like in the mid-90s or 95?
30 years. Yeah. No, 20 years?
30 years.
I remember after all those shows came out, there was like a spoof show, I guess. It was called like, it was like something Blazer to SPD, SBATS, WWF, whatever. Fuck. It was like a really long acronym. But it was so dumb. Had DJ Qualls in it.
No.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Well, yeah, that's Suits for you. Suits LA. I don't know. I'll wait till I finish watching this. Okay. Then I'll give Suits LA a try.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, are you in the background?
It might be. My building. The building I work at.
It's my building. So do you ever go to the Suits level and hang out with them?
I went around Christmas time. They took over the lobby.
The bottom?
Yeah, the lobby to get in and out to the parking lot.
Oh, okay. Like so you couldn't get out?
We had to wait, and then they cut. Then we got to go through.
And then you go, hey, Steve Amell.
He wasn't there.
Loved you in Arrow, boy. Capucho.
I did see him one time when I was driving by and they were filming in the front of the building. I was like, oh shit, there he is.
I would just start yelling, Capucho. You think I get kicked out?
Maybe. Probably.
No.
Suits LA, man. They got what other spin-offs? They like Monk LA.
Monk LA. Oh, he would not hang out in LA, dude. He'd hate it here. Yeah. Monk would fucking die of the German infestation.
That's true.
It's bad enough he lives in San Francisco. That shit's built.
Especially right now.
Yeah.
It's nasty, right?
Oof. Poor Monk.
Yeah, I didn't like that Monk movie.
Couldn't get through it.
Oh, you don't know how it ends?
No, I do not know how it ends. I don't even know how the 15 minutes go.
Oh.
Yeah.
You want to know?
No, I'm good. We're cool.
I'm tell you.
All right. We can move on to what do you go to? The Psych movie?
I've never seen Psych.
You're boring.
I watched the first episode. I didn't get it. I was like,
you need more episodes.
That's too many.
He's a dad teaches him something with a little kid based on reproduced training. The kid grasps it and uses it in his future to solve crimes. And pineapples. Yeah. It's amazing.
Bird Notice. Bring it back.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't like the ending.
No.
I mean,
killed the mom.
Yeah. Dude, that fucking got me. Yeah. No, mom killed herself.
Blew herself up, right? They killed a terrorist or whatever.
Yeah. Did what a mom does. Defends her child, dude. So I don't know if I could bring him back.
Bring it back.
Yeah, he became a family. He got that one girl. He got that one kid,
His
and
nephew or
yeah,
yeah.
Because his brother's dead. Also,
his brother's dead. Yeah.
His whole family's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. They never should have burned him.
They should have like the Avengers, like
a burn of
like Michael Weston, Monk, and like Harvey Specter.
The AMC TBS special, or what is going on here?
From fucking Royal Pains. I forgot his name.
Royal Pains?
Like, yeah, dude.
And when is Dr. fucking Sequest, whatever his name is?
And fucking the Sight Guy.
Sight Guys. I believe it. It's
and then like
the best spin-off Avengers I've ever seen.
The villain kidnapped all their sidekicks.
Ooh.
Like Gus and fucking like Bruce Campbell.
And then it uses like all the main antagonist villains, like the guy that played the Princess Bride from Psych. He was the main one. Renault, something like this. And then like the Psych guy who had that one guy that was always chasing him, who burned him. And then who was it?
The fucking monk, the guy that killed his wife.
The guy that killed his wife. Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah. The Legion.
He had a ton of fucking villain.
Don't get me started on that guy. This could be a show.
Yeah.
Like it goes through litigation, goes through action adventure. They have to like threaten some people and do some like cool
shit. Don't you want to see Monk and what's his name from Psych trying to solve some shit together?
Oh, big brains, big brains. And then he'd be like, "Whoa, did you see this? But did you see that? Did you notice this? Oh, I understand this, but achoo! Oh, yeah, I already wrote it.
There you go.
USAvengers.
There it is.
The Friday Night Lights special. Yeah. Wait, wasn't that on that show?
No. They had some other shows, but those are like the most popular ones, I think.
Yeah, the ones I can remember. The most.
I remember there was one. I don't remember what it was called, but it was like these two women, and they're like best friends. And then one of them was pregnant. She got divorced. So the other one moved in with her and was gonna like help her raise a baby or some shit.
Really?
It's called like house sitting or house. It's some kind of house fucking like. Yeah.
I don't think they could fit into this Avengers of ours because they have a baby.
It's the after credits, and they're watching.
All right, there you go.
There it is.
There you go. It's like, wow, that was a waste of time.
Yeah, like what was that?
Like the monk guy would never go with the Sight guy. What are you talking about?
No sense.
Yeah.
Why did they ever do that? Why did they ever have like a Psych monk crossover? That would have been cool.
That would have been cool,
right?
That wouldn't be like Monk was in San Francisco and Psych was like in Florida. Yeah. So they would have to meet in
places where like they were like, oh, there was a murder here, and he would,
I don't think he left the state though, did he?
I think so.
Oh, I'm going to go back.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he stayed put and just solved shit around his.
There's a lot of murders in San Francisco.
Yes, he are. Let's say what Ray told me earlier. You're woke now, aren't you?
Yeah,
you woke now. That's a character.
I think about it. That's like a wasted potential, man. They could have done that. Like a special. That would have been cool.
Yeah. Well, like you said, they had the little between
little commercials
for them. Like you would send them a fruit basket, you would send them a pineapple, etc., etc. But yeah, full on Avengers like.
Oh no! That'd be the dream. Yeah. That'd be the pipe dream, right?
He just wanted little shorts or something.
Like a Psych monk crossover. That'd be cool.
Just like one episode.
Yeah, one episode.
Like they just.
Or you make it a two-parter, and one is a monk episode, and one is a Psych episode.
All right. Just to finish it off.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, or different sides of the coin, you know.
Yeah.
Here would be the cool one, since they're both in different states. They're both trying to solve the same murder, same case, but it's from different parts of the world. And somehow they both solve it, tell that one person, and then he has to defend it. And then Harvey shows up.
And Harvey's defending the fucking criminal.
There you go.
There it is.
With this cases I got from Florida and San Francisco, you are free, sir.
I tell you, man, there's so much potential here. And then like one of the victims survived.
Ooh.
And the fucking Royal Pains guy has to save him, right?
You mean Dr. Odyssey Part 1?
Dr. Odyssey. Oh, now we're talking.
Isn't that what Royal Pains was?
No, he kind of. He was like a surgeon who he fucked up or something.
Yeah, and he went on a boat.
No, he fucked up. And then what happened was the person. No. So he was this great surgeon,
right?
And then he had. They told him like, oh, this patient, blah blah blah. This patient is critical, and so he went with the critical person.
Oh.
And he ignored the other one. I don't know if they died or not, but like the person he ignored was like
big
money, whatever, right? So they got him fired and they got him like blackballed. And so he, his brother was like, let's go down to the Hamptons to go party. He had some connection, whatever. He goes down there and he saves some billionaire. Like he's having some kind of attack or something.
But he didn't save the other billionaire.
No, he didn't. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He saved some billionaire, and then that billionaire is like, "I want you to be my private doctor." And so he lives in this fucking villa or whatever. And then it's just like he's like, "I have a lot of rich friends." And all these rich people are like, "Oh, I'm sick. Come and fucking take care of it." And that's all it was. It was just hit, and it was like a.
There's nothing like Dr. Odyssey.
No, it wasn't. Like, but it was like. It was like a medical mystery show, right? Because he was like, oh, I don't know what's wrong with you,
Really?
Yeah.
It's like House, but for rich people.
Kind of, yeah. Oh yeah, another thing too is the rich guy who tells he goes, I want to thank you, and he just sends him a box, and he opens the box and there's a fucking gold bar. Right?
Wow. Right? I got tons of these. Here, take one.
Yeah. And then the other thing was he was like European or something, like the rich guy. He was, they don't know anything about this guy, right? And so like there's this whole storyline where they're like, is he a Nazi?
Wow. No,
it was a very interesting show.
No, I'm good. I'm all right. No wonder
interesting show first time.
You actually watched that?
I did.
No wonder you like Mr. What's it? A Quest Odyssey.
Dr. Odyssey.
Dr. Odyssey.
Coming back next week.
Oh God.
With a jaw-dropping 2-part episode.
Oh, God. Is it before or after Wednesday?
I don't know.
Because if it's after, I don't get to hear it for 2 weeks at least.
Oh no! If it's, I think it might be Tuesday night, so we're gonna watch it.
I can. I haven't seen the first season.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Don't get me wrong. I probably know what happens right now because of you, but I don't think I could watch it.
TV shows are weird now, man.
No. Yeah, they are.
They're weird.
They are. I can't find anything good to watch.
You gotta watch that Spider-Man show. It's really good.
Yeah.
10 episodes.
Those first 3 didn't wow me. So.
Oh, dude. Yeah. It gets fucking nuts.
Like I said, my brother's been watching it, and from what I've seen from when it passed by, it's interesting.
There's a lot of stuff that you're just like, oh, that's so and so, that's cool, right? But then they explain like it's not very apparent. Like, I mean, you're like, oh, this person's gonna become this person clearly, right? But then they take their time, and there's a story build up.
They build the character up. They bring the person up before they turn them into such and such, so you can care for them and say, oh man, that guy was fucked up.
Like, dude, like. I never thought I would care about Tombstone.
No.
And like he's like the heart of the season, man.
What? Yeah. Tombstone? Like dude runs into shit and fucking beats shit up and breaks shit and like Salman Grundy light. Shit. All right. You got me back on board here.
It's 10 episodes, but the story kind of wraps up in episode 9.
Okay.
And episode 10, you're like, what the fuck?
So in other words, watch it up to 9 and forget about it.
Oh no, 10 is the best episode.
Oh,
10 is like probably the best episode.
Oh, that's one of those like what are you guys doing at the end?
Oh no, like it mind fucks you.
Oh,
because it's like, oh shit.
Oh.
It explains things from the first episode.
No shit.
It wraps it up real nicely
from the first episode.
Yeah,
but there was there's kind of all right.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a couple questions that I wanted to. Okay. You know what? Shut up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it. I'll tell you about it next week.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good.
All right, sounds good.
I got really hooked.
They got hooked on it. Like I said, the animation didn't win me over. And that's usually what it makes it. But the storytelling. Yeah. This is one of those where you have to kind of ignore the animation and go with the storytelling.
The thing too is that they talked about I listened to a podcast with the showrunner.
How dare you?
And he was saying that like the original showrunner that was brought in. He was tasked with making this show, but this show was gonna be the Tom Holland Spider-Man. Like
it has that feel, right? It has that vibe, huh?
And he basically couldn't do it. He said it can't do it. And so when they're like, what do you mean? Why couldn't he? He was like, well, because you can't introduce villains because he's never met them. If it's directly connected to the MCU like that, right?
Yeah.
And so when he quit, this new showrunner, like the new showrunner, he did that Craig of the Creek.
I like Craig of the Creek.
Yeah.
That's very adventurous and imaginative.
So when he got brought in, he was like, it's not part of the MCU.
Right? Straight out.
Like, because otherwise you can't do it, you know?
But we'll leave Marissa Tomei alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, okay. It's really interesting because this is a true like this is probably a title that belongs in the multiverse saga because there's some shit that you're like, oh, this is the multiverse. This is like,
yeah,
no, but it's like this might come back to affect something.
Oh, not in the show, but in the multiverse, in the grand scale of things.
I think so.
You son of a gun.
Yeah.
You like son of a bitch.
There's one real weird theory that so remember in Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
When Spider-Man 2099, he's complaining about all Spider-Mans that fuck shit up. And he goes, and look at me started on that nerd and Doctor Strange and Earth whatever.
No.
People are saying, is it
Doctor Strange shows up in this for like a second in the first episode.
But they're saying that like, well, yeah, but it's the reason he gets powers, right? Because the fucking portal.
Yeah, and he dropped that one spider.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because that spider was not part of anything. That was from a different world. Sir, you're fucking with fire here. You're fucking with fire.
The multiverse, man.
Oh man. So the comic book is a straight adaptation to the comic.
No, the comic book is a prequel. No, because remember in the show, he gets his powers, and it's like 3 months later. It's that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We see him fight fucking Crusher. We see him like.
He learned how to use his abilities and stuff.
Dude, he's fighting the fucking enforcers in the comic book.
Okay, low level threat. I'm with it. I'm cool with it. That's cool. It's not quite the Wrecking Crew, but hey, you're almost there.
Yeah.
All right.
It's really good because it's like, it's basically the Tom Holland story up until instead of meeting Tony Stark, he meets Norman Osborn.
Yeah.
We saw that in the very first episode, right? But then you see how different a mentor Norman Osborn is
as compared to Tony
Stark, and it's like, there's a key moment where you're like, oh fuck.
They come onto the dark side type of
kind of.
Interesting. Well, for like I said, that first episode, shot for shot, there was a lot of Tom Holland in there.
Yeah, he finds he sees the car. He goes to
down even to when they introduced Norman Osborn. You're like, Tony Osborn. Yeah. No thanks.
Everyone's like saying that they want because it's what's his face, the guy, something Domingo, the guy from Fear the Walking Dead. He was the main bad guy in the first. Well, it wasn't the main bad, but he was in the first 2 seasons
of Fear the Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Oh, he was the guy in the captain who was a captain.
Yeah.
He became the villain at the end. Yeah.
So that guy, he's blowing up right now. He's doing a bunch of movies.
Yeah. He's on Norman.
He's Norman Osborn. Yeah. He's the voice. And so
smooth talker.
There was talks that like I guess he was talking with Marvel Studios, and everyone thought like he was gonna take over the Kang role. But then he came out and said like, no, he goes, if I'm gonna do something, I want to make it my own. And
okay, that's that kind of guy he is. Yeah.
So people are saying like, are they gonna just make him Norman Osborn of the MCU? Like,
okay.
Yeah, so I was like,
they haven't introduced him yet, technically, right?
No.
Harry, no.
Well, in Homecoming, in No Way Home, they suggested that he doesn't exist in the MCU because Norman Willem Dafoe was like, I couldn't find my company, like I couldn't find my people are living in my house, and
yeah. So it never happened. It never happened.
So I think that would be really interesting because it's like people are saying like, well, you can't introduce those characters, so we've already seen them. But I think it'd be really interesting because imagine you introduce Norman Osborn and he's like this billionaire, he's like trying to take Tony Stark's spot, right? Right. And then fucking Spider-Man's like, no, I don't trust this guy. He's Norman Osborn.
Yeah.
A version of him killed my aunt. Like I don't trust. And then it's a very paranoia thing where like they're like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, right?
Stump pumpkin.
Yeah.
All right. So it's trusting just because his name, moniker, and the fact that he really is a villain deep down in his heart. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I tell you, it's 10 episodes. And it sets up another season that I'm hoping that it comes sooner than later because
they're giving it another one.
It seemed really cool, like what they're gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not. I'm hoping it's change of art style.
No, never.
Oh. I don't know. It seems to me, even from the brief times I keep watching, my brother was watching it.
Yeah.
Like the animation's like those 1940s, 50s cartoons, you know. And I mean, it's cool when you have 2 cells you can work with, but you have, technology at your hand disposal.
Yeah, it's cool.
Ugh, I don't know. It's retro, man.
Yeah.
It's nostalgic. For who? My grandpa?
I like it.
You liked it. Well, it's because you're a grandpa.
We should got with the final test. See if Javier Hernandez liked it.
Oh, he's gonna like it.
You'll like it.
He's like it because that Peter Parker is wearing his vest.
Yeah, and his big glasses.
Yeah, and the big glasses.
And then they use the original '60s theme remix.
And then be like, "Is that Steve Ditko?"
Yeah.
Sorry, Javier.
Good stuff, man. You gotta watch it, man.
I gotta watch it. Fine. Just for the sake of
why they were like plowing through it, because they were like dropping like 3 episodes at a time.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, because fucking Daredevil was like next week or some shit, or like 2 weeks.
And what they can't overlap?
They don't want to overlap.
Why?
I don't know. It's like a thing. Because they even won't. They even try not to overlap with like Star Wars or like
their own franchises.
Yeah. Yeah, Daredevil comes out like the second week of. No, I think the third.
Are they dropping all of them at the same time, or one a week?
It's like 2 in the first day, and I think 1 a week after
that. I don't like that they make me wait in this day and age when they have everything ready to roll right away.
Wait, man.
Why?
Because that's how TV works.
It's not TV though. It's streaming. It's not TV.
It's better this way.
It's not TV. It's streaming.
I hate streaming, man.
It's not HBO.
Not streaming. I hate binging. I can't do it.
I mean,
I can't do it.
When I work home on weekends, it's on.
Yeah.
Like I said, I plowed through Suits the first season because I put it on like at 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I didn't stop it till 6 p.m.
No, that's like 11 hours of Suits.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty much the whole season. That's pretty much the whole season. Yeah. It's 16 episodes.
Oh.
So I got pretty much to the end of Suits in that first Sunday. That it just had it on the background. Mm-hmm. Again, I watched it already, so I didn't really need to. I just little refreshers here and there until I get to the real episodes. Then I'll probably slow down. Yeah.
Like Cobra Kai just dropped on Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
And it was only like 6 episodes left, right? And then I was like, I'll watch it, right? And I put it on, and I was like, oh fuck, they're like 40 minutes long, like
Yeah.
I watched like 2, and I was just like, all right, cool.
And another 2.
And then I went home and I watched another 2.
That's binging though.
Kind of, but I was just like, I couldn't do it. Like after the second one, I'm like,
that's good. Binging with a break.
Yeah. And then I think on Sunday I finished it.
Yeah, like I do when I do binging, like again, going back to One Piece, like when I did that, I already watched One Piece to the point where I kind of like it was almost towards the end of the current season. So I put it on, same thing, just in the background. If something big happened, I turn around and watch it.
Yeah.
You know, I pretty much know the story. I don't need much of anything. I did listen for the fanfare service. Don't get me wrong. You know, I love the fanfare service. I am still a growing boy deep inside. Deep inside. But you don't. I mean, it's a different than just actually paying attention and binge watching.
Yeah.
Because you need some shows you do need to focus and pay attention. When I got towards the end of that One Piece arc, so where I caught up, I was paying attention to the rest of the episode. I was actually not watching them as I was working. I was not watching them as I was doing things. I gave myself an hour and I'd watch 3 episodes. Next day, 3 hours, 1 episode or whatever, you know? And at that point, is it still binging? But it's not really binging because you got your selected hour.
Yeah.
You know?
So most people they're like, oh, season dropped. They fucking watch it in one night. Or oh, I couldn't do that shit.
Yeah. Especially when it's like 10 episodes and they're like you said, 40 minutes each. Yeah. And that's 400 minutes of watching TV. That's 5 hours straight of nonstop. Yeah. No.
Yeah, I think it's kind of stuff like like anime. I can't do that shit because I have to actually fucking pay attention and fucking read it and
yeah.
I think that's why I haven't watched that Dragon Ball show because it's like it's all subs. And I'm just like, oh, I have to pay attention, you know, like.
And it's not good anyway, so don't even bother.
It's amazing.
No. Did you see the latest thing this week?
I did.
Oh my god.
I'm intrigued.
No.
I'm intrigued.
Kojima's fucking running around his fucking grave right now, going spinning in circles.
He wrote it.
No. I don't believe this one bit.
No, you know what? I'm gonna tell you why I can't believe it. The man made Broly fucking canon.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think he was just like, okay, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, let's make it happen. Yeah. I enjoyed that. Let's do it. I'll take what I liked about whatever you guys did, and let's. Yeah, exactly. But he was a little version of him.
Adorable. Because even in GT, right, he became an adult, right? When he transformed.
From a little kid to became. That's an insult. That's an insult.
It ties into the thing.
Nah. Because whenever something transforms, you got to get it to its full form, or else it's an insult, like the fat one or the skinny ones, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think it's.
Someone made a little comic strip about it, and there's fucking Vegeta, and like I guess he went Super Saiyan 3.
Oh yeah.
And so they show him with the hair and everything, and he goes, look, look, Kakarot, I finally surpassed you. And he's wearing sunglasses, and he looks, and in the reflection, you see Goku is a Super Saiyan 4, and he's like, fuck.
I don't know. Bringing GT canon after saying it's not canon, kind of. I'm telling you, he's rolling in his grave right now.
No, that's what he wanted to do.
No, I don't think so. I don't really think so.
Because even I was reading something about Broly and how like Broly is based on a drawing he did.
Yeah.
And then it's just a weird drawing. He's like, oh, that looks cool. And
it wasn't even Super Broly. It was like the regular Broly or some shit, right?
And so then like they just made that character.
Yeah.
And he was just like, I guess.
Yeah, we'll put him in a movie. He doesn't have to be part of the story. Don't worry about it.
Like that must be weird. Imagine like you create something that fucking people love, and then you're like, I'm done with it. And then they're like, well, we're gonna continue without you. And then you're like, fine, whatever, pay me, right? And then you decide to come back. Do you mess with those characters that aren't yours? You know what I mean?
You know, to ask anybody who could ask like Dan Harmon when it happened to Community. Yeah. And didn't that happen exactly the same thing? Much, yeah. And then when he came back, he just, it was all a dream.
Yeah. No, the
gas or something. Gas leak. Yeah. It was all a dream. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you could do that. I swear to God, if this show ends with, oh, it was all a dream, I'm in. I'll watch it. But if it doesn't, it's like, oh, this is real. This is how we're going to end your fucking Dragon Ball experience. I'm not going to watch it. Yeah. I'm not. I'm going to rewatch GT. GT, there you go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, see? Insult. Yeah, see? Insult. Yeah, no. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
I gotta do it, man. I gotta do it at some point. I gotta like sit down and watch it.
Well, Godspeed, my friend. I mean, as I said, all of One Piece is on the Plex now. That kind of thing. Oh, that he even included the movies.
No, I don't know that kind of thing.
That is amazing.
Too much One Piece, man.
Not enough One Piece.
Too much.
Not enough. Need more.
Horrible.
Great. Yeah. All right. We're done. Anyway.
Before we leave, we gotta talk about the new character we discovered.
Do we?
I think we do.
I mean, it's a Marvel character.
It's a Marvel character.
And our good friend Ray brought it. I'm telling you, we jumped into a timeline. This character did not exist yesterday, and somehow Ray made us jump into a different timeline where this character now exists. Mm-hmm. Okay? Captain Maple Leaf, or what's the fucking name called him? Captain Canadian, Captain Canuck? No, Captain Mountie.
I'm trying to look it up, and it's like
Captain Maple
Leaf. Like Linda Ronstadt.
That's all the stuff Ray was talking about.
Yeah. Major Maple Leaf.
Major Maple Leaf.
Major Maple Leaf.
And an Alpha Flight character.
Not even Alpha Flight. He's just a Canadian superhero.
Wait, so he's not on Alpha Flight?
No, he was part of the fucking invaders.
But the invaders are American.
Yeah, Canada fought in World War II too.
How dare they?
Louis Sandler.
Who?
Canadian superhero during World War II and the occasional ally of the invaders in their battles against Hitler and the Nazis.
Wow.
I love how like it's like he gains his powers through an unrevealed process, which appears to have affected his aging process.
Well, we all know what it is. Fucking
drinking
maple syrup. Yeah. Or what is it? Fucking Doug and what's his name? Fucking drink Mackenzie's.
Oh yeah.
The Mackenzie brothers. Hey, we go like him. He's pretty cool, eh? He's our superhero.
Which is so funny because like it's one of those characters they retcon were like oh he used to be part of the invaders.
Yeah.
But they fucking created him in '95. Right?
Oh. So we didn't see him. He was in the background somewhere. Yeah. Right behind Toro.
Yeah, occasional.
Yeah. Right behind Namor and Toro right there. You know, hanging out.
What happened to Toro? What if he's still around? Because the original Human Torch was an android. He's like fucking the Vision now or something.
Yeah.
Like, right.
Yeah. And then Toro was something different.
But Toro was a guy, right? He was like a kid. He was this kid sidekick who had the same powers.
With the flammability, which is Johnny Storm's powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Toro, gotta bring him back. It's Winter Soldier, his ass.
He'll give him a cyborg arm?
No, like, he's back. Like he's like oh, he's brainwashed. So.
Oh, okay.
The Summer Soldier, he's hot. He's in fire.
And people think it's Johnny, so they get him and put him in jail. Yeah. But then he's finally around, and then the original Human Torch has to come out of retirement.
Bucky's like, oh shit.
Yeah, I get it.
It's fucking Toro.
It's fucking Toro. My old best friend. He's like,
friend. Yeah. We used to have sleepovers. Like,
my God, stop.
Because they were kids. Right?
Yeah, they were teenagers.
Yeah. We went to war. So, I mean,
They did go into war together. At different times.
I like how like Bucky's original origin was he walked in on Steve fucking changing into the Captain America and he's like, I'm your partner now because I know your secret, you know. And he's like, God damn it.
He Mike the Harvey. He totally did it.
Like Cap could have killed him. Like, he could have been like, all right, kid.
Yeah, you're done. Get out of here.
But I like how Brubaker retconned it later on was like, oh yeah, he was a kid, he was a teenager.
Yeah.
But like the fucking U.S. government told Bucky, yeah, Cap can't be seen killing people in public.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to do the dirty work. So he was a sniper, and he was like fucking like
he was good. He was proficient,
and he was fucking taking out fucking Nazis.
Mm-hmm.
So Cap didn't get his hands dirty. Like Cap killed some people, I'm sure. Right?
Brubaker did this.
Yeah,
fucking A, he would.
Yeah,
espionage is his forte.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So that was the whole thing. Where they're like, all right, we'll put up with this bullshit. You're a sidekick, but like, you need to do some stuff for us, dude. Like,
yeah. And what's funny is he was still wearing that bright ass costume while doing all these fucking missions.
Well, it made sense because like a lot of those early covers, you'd see Bucky with a machine gun, and you see Bucky fucking like, you know.
Yeah. Well, we support. What do you want him to do? I guess. That's someone who took his time and be like, you know what Bucky would be cool at?
Yeah.
Killing some folks.
Killing some Nazis.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a major Maple Leaf.
Major Maple Leaf.
Gotta bring him back.
How? He never went anywhere. He's probably still in Canada.
Yeah, bring him back.
Hanging out with like Alpha Flight.
Yeah.
Put him in Alpha Flight.
Yeah. Put him hanging out with Sasquatch.
And the Puck.
And
on a weekend.
Dude, what if instead of like this, instead of a shield, he fucking throws Puck?
Well, it'd be the fastball, especially.
Yeah,
dude, hockey pucks. Of course, he's gonna chuck hockey pucks.
He hits him with a stick, like
a Maple Leaf shield.
Yeah, a Maple Leaf shield. I was kind of disappointed he had a fucking Maple Leaf on his chest or something.
He kind of did in that first picture, dude.
No, but it was
like in the shape,
the cutout, or I don't know, right? But I wanted like a full on fucking like
just a Maple Leaf on there. And he goes, "Oh, sorry, this fell on me."
And then like a fucking like a C on his head.
For Captain Canada.
Yeah, oh, that's true. No. For Canada.
What was Captain Maple Leaf, isn't he?
No, Major Maple Leaf.
Major Maple Leaf. So it'd be an M.
No, it's C for Canada.
Instead of America, see?
Yeah. And then you get never mind.
It can't go that way?
No.
Mr. Leo.
And then you have like he's got like villains like a beaver man.
A beaver man?
Yeah.
Because in Canada they have a lot of beavers. All right. Well, Sasquatch is his friend, so there's a Sasquatch over there.
Fucking what do you have? Like some like French fucking terrorist, right?
Right. I mean,
you got
it can't be French friends. It had to be Canadian French.
Canadian,
you know?
Yeah.
Bonjour, eh?
Yeah.
All right.
Bon voyage.
Bon voyage, eh?
There you go.
All right.
I think this book could work.
Talk to Marvel.
I'm gonna talk to Marvel. Be like, you know what? Let's do it.
It's Captain Maple Leaf.
You know, we'll throw in a fucking like Spider-Verse guy in there. Like, there's gotta be some Canadian Spider-Man, right? Like, you know, like you could team up with.
You just created him.
I'm done.
You just invented him. You could build any Spider-Man you want. Spider-Mans are a dime a dozen now.
I found an issue of Spider-Man from like the mid 90s, where he teamed up with Xman, fucking Nate Gray.
Yeah.
And I read it. I'm like, dude, this is so fucking weird. Like they send Peter to go take pictures of Nate Gray because he's a street shaman. Like he's giving people advice, and then they're like, oh yeah, he knows everything. And he meets up with them, and then Nate Gray's like, hello, Spider-Man. He's like, what?
You knew I was? I'm from the future.
And so he fucking like teams up with them, and they just like they do nothing. There's a B story where these villains are fucking fighting,
right?
But fucking it's just Spider-Man, Nate Gray fucking hanging out. And at the end of it, it's Christmas. It's Christmas Eve.
Right.
At the end of it, he takes Nate Gray home to have dinner with Aunt Anna and fucking Mary Jane. And so he's just like, oh, and then and he's like, thanks, Peter. Like, you know, like you gave me, you know, I don't have a family or some shit, right?
He does.
And he doesn't. And then at the end of it, this is around the time when Aunt May was dead.
Oh.
Right? So fucking Peter's like going to bed, and he's like, and then all of a sudden he starts dreaming of Aunt May, and Aunt May's like telling him like, "Oh, don't worry about me," like, "Oh, the baby died."
Oh,
this is around the time the baby died, and then he's
yes.
like, Aunt May's like, he's like, "Is this a dream?" And she's like, "Of course, but it's okay. You can tell me whatever." And then he's like, "Don't worry about the baby. It's not your fault." And he's like, "Thanks, Aunt May." He's all crying. At the end, fucking Nate Gray's floating over the house. He's fucking protecting.
Oh my god!
And I was like, "This is such a weird issue, man."
It was like 95, I'm guessing, around that time, right? Yeah. And he said the baby's dead.
Fucking Nate Gray, man.
Yeah, the future.
That was a cool character.
I mean, it was Cable, but not Cable, right? Or something.
He was Cable. So I had to go look it up because I was curious because his name is Nate Gray.
Yeah, like Jean Grey.
So I'm wondering because Cable is the kid of Cyclops and Madeline Pryor.
Mm-hmm.
So is Nate Gray an alternate version of Cyclops and Jean Grey?
Jean Grey. Well, I always thought that's what it was. Like he was the
because he was supposed to be
not existing version of Cable.
No, he was Cable if he never got the technovirus.
Yeah, the non-existing version. Yeah. So if that was Cable, it still was Madeline Pryor's kid then.
No, but the thing is,
he still last name is Gray.
His name is Gray. So it's an alternate reality version. Yeah. He was a more powerful telepath too.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. It's all right. Yeah. Maybe it is Jean Grey.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. Because that's to me, it was always like, oh, it's Cable, but that wasn't Cable. Yeah, that's how I always knew him.
Yeah, because he was one of those characters that crossed over from the Age of Apocalypse ended, right? And then he like him and Blink came over, right? And Sugar Man,
the Sugar Man. Don't forget the Sugar Man.
My favorite villain, the Sugar Man.
Fuck that big ass MODOK reject.
The Sugar Man.
All right, and that's all we have time for, the Sugar Man.
Next week, deep dive on the Sugar Man.
No. Whatever happened to him? We don't know. He died.
He came out in something recently.
Really?
I forgot what it was, but yeah.
Really? I thought he died.
No.
Oh boy.
Well, they had the Dark Beast, right? He came out in Wolverine, or
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
They brought him back,
but he was already there.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that one worked. I forgot about that. Was it? Yeah, one of the last Wolverines.
He was trying to fucking like kill him, or trying to,
yeah. The series before this series.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Age of Apocalypse, man,
fucked up a lot of shit.
It did. Yeah, because I remember Nate Gray. They brought him back for like an X Factor.
Right.
There's an X Factor book.
And
then like Sugar Man was experimenting on to try to open a portal to the Age of Apocalypse universe to go back home
through him.
Yeah. And then he fucking burnt him out, and he almost died. And they captured Sugar Man, but then like, oh, they fucking depowered Nate. Where he was a telepath.
Huh.
He wasn't like God form anymore.
God level and shit. Yeah. All right. I guess.
Yeah, because was it Onslaught trying to absorb his powers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Because he needed more telepath powers.
Yeah. Should bring that guy. Like that'd be cool for the MCU.
X-Men.
That'd be cool.
290s.
Fucking Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy Elephant. Oh no, Chalamet. Okay, I'll give you that one.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Bob Dylan himself.
Yeah. I guess. Okay, I could see that.
That'd be kind of neat.
Or Harry Styles.
No, he's already fucking.
No, he's not.
He's Star Fox.
They didn't say they were gonna use him for anything.
Yeah, he showed up.
So did Puck.
Yeah. Patton Oswalt can't be in the MCU anymore.
Nope. He's Puck. He fucked himself over with that one.
Yeah.
He probably was like really excited to be Puck too, I bet you.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's like,
oh, have you watched the D-Man movie, the Lego D-Man movie?
It's out?
Yeah.
No, I have not, because I didn't even know it was out. It's on Disney Plus, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that.
Yeah.
Does it tie into Captain America, Falcon, or whatever?
Did they kill D-Man?
I still don't believe that shit, dude. I just think they just slapped on a name on some dude and said, you know what, you're D-Man.
Yeah.
No, thanks.
I love how people are upset about that. Like, there's a lot of people like upset about it. And I'm just like, I like D-Man. I think he's cool, right? Mm-hmm. But who else is it? Where are these D-Man fans coming from, right?
Yeah. Why are you so upset? I consider myself a subpar D-Man fan, but at the same time, it's like, I get it. Yeah. Don't treat me like I'm an ignorant piece of shit. Yeah. Don't give me a D-Man and kill him off right away. Give me at least a couple scenes and a hey there, Well, like, was it Deadpool? They had Bob.
Yeah.
They had the Hydra Bob, That was cool. He was an actual Hydra agent, and they're like, hey, how's it going, Bob? We're friends. Yeah. established. How's your mom or something like that, right?
Wife or
yeah.
The fucking Applebee's in Florida.
That was funny. That was good. See, why couldn't do that to D-Man?
I guess.
You know, a couple scenes. No. Unless they release a Snyder cut of this, and there's more D-Man in there. No more D-Man. He wears a mask. Before he goes flying.
He goes Wolverine mask.
Yeah. No, he goes.
He's like, I'm D-Man. No, the D-Man Lego movie is pretty funny.
That's good?
Yeah.
All right.
There's some pretty interesting cameos.
That's what I'm there for. That's what you're there for, really.
Not just characters, but like who voices them. It's cool.
Okay.
It's kind of cool.
It's like D-Man Saves the Universe or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. He's trying to like, yeah. His power is he could destroy things.
Yeah.
Because he's clumsy.
Yeah. Well, I was saying his power isn't he can destroy things. He's he falls into predicaments and gets out somehow. Yeah. But this time he doesn't.
Yeah. Well, no. You'll see.
No, Captain America, he doesn't. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Captain America, he doesn't.
Fucking head explodes or whatever.
Yeah. Blows out from a plane. That sucks, man.
D-Man.
D-Man's so popular, they gave him his own mascot, D-Dog.
D-Dog, yeah.
And she dies. She dies and goes to heaven. Valhalla. No, she goes to Valhalla. Yeah. She went to Valhalla.
Yeah, I remember like the first time I ever saw D-Man was Kurt Busiek, George Perez, Avengers. Avengers Reborn. And like Cap and Iron Man were like, we need to reform the Avengers.
Avengers Reborn.
And they called in like everybody that's ever been an Avenger.
Yeah.
And they were trying to figure out who the new team was. And then like they were like cutting, they were like, well, no, like, like we need, we need this and that. And so the fucking D-Man was like, no, we'll call you. You're still a reservist, right? And like he goes and he's leaving, and Jarvis is like, there's a fucking room here. Like you could stay here. Like you don't have to be homeless. And he's like, no, I earn my keep, blah, blah. And then he's like, all right, well, here's some food. Like, like take it with you. Like
Jarvis is so nice.
Yeah.
He's such a nice guy.
I think it was the first time I was like, who is this character, right?
This is a guy down on his luck. You don't worry about it. Wears the Wolverine mask.
Yeah. And the old Daredevil costume.
And Daredevil costume. The yellow and brown one.
Yeah. D-Man.
Yeah. Greatest amalgam character ever?
Like, yeah. Did he find all that stuff in the trash?
That was the thing. Yeah, he found the mask in the trash, and I guess the outfit as well.
I remember going like a deep dive on him like back then, and I found some of those old the Thing books when he was part of that wrestling organization.
Yeah.
And D-Man, that's his first appearance. Like he was a wrestler.
Yeah. Yeah, because he found the mask. He was like down on his luck, and he just needed money.
And he was just tough. Like he wasn't a powder or anything. He was just like tough.
Yeah. But it was lost.
Yeah. He was fighting a thing. And
it happens. You never fought the Thing? No way you're gonna win.
Exactly.
Forget about it.
I saw a TikTok where people were complaining about the Captain America movie, and they're like, "Dude, he's just a guy, like a normal guy using his tech to fucking fight the Hulk," and they're bitching like it's lame. And like who else does that? Batman. Like shut the fuck up. Like you guys fucking love Batman
because he's a white billionaire, fucking fascist bureaucrat or some shit. The guy says. I'm like, yeah, and he hides in the night. Yeah, I know. It's we're biased when it comes to shit like that, dude.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it's racial, but I think part of it is.
That's definitely it.
Yeah.
I think a lot of that negativity is. You see that whole thing with like, I guess on Hulu and like Disney Plus, there's like a special look, and then like people are saying like, look, they put the fucking movie on already, like, and it's like, no, it's a special look.
Yeah.
But they're trying to like get people thinking like it's so bad they threw it on Disney Plus already.
It's on Hulu, and there's like 4 special looks. Yeah. They're all pretty heavy with the story in the. If you haven't watched this movie, you can watch those 4 things and put it all together. Really, I'm just saying because I watched them.
Yeah,
I watched them, and they're on the Plex. It also has the 4 specials, and it's kind of little. Yeah. Did you watch it on the Plex yet?
No, is it bad?
It's a screener. My friend said it's a screener. But it's still kind of dark.
Oh, okay.
And
it's not people getting up and like.
No, there's none of that. Okay, there's none of that. I swear to God, at one point there might be like some light reflection, but like I might just be crazy.
Yeah.
Because it just the contrast is weird in that movie. Yeah. But it like I said, I put it on the background. It was fine. Whenever I hear the fucking Hulk yell or something, I turn around.
Nice.
Yeah. Because the rest of it is just talking.
Yeah, it's a lot of talking.
It's a lot of talking. It's a lot of talking.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we saw that we haven't much coming out until
June, July.
May.
What's in May?
Thunderbolts.
Oh, until May then.
Thunderbolts.
I guess. Unless you want to watch, what was that? You fucking
the Hardworking Man or what?
This is Statham, all right? No, there's nothing. We're good. We're done.
I mean, I kind of want to see that. They've seen that trip with Novocaine.
Is that the one you're talking about?
The guy can't feel pain or
yeah.
But that's one of those movies. Like, I'll probably wait just like on Hulu or something. Like.
And haven't they done that already with dude that can't feel pain? So he does a bunch of weird shit.
Yeah. Oh, me and Joanna saw Love Hurts.
Hoi Quick Kwan or Short Round movie.
Yeah,
good.
It's interesting. All I'm gonna say is I feel like if this movie does well, he's gonna get all the early 2000 Jackie Chan roles. He's gonna get all those movies where like they're gonna team him up with fucking like
Chris Tucker.
Yeah, or fucking Kevin Hart now, right?
Yeah.
Like, and I think he's gonna be that guy that's like, oh, that unassuming guy. Oh, he knows how to fight, like, you know, right?
He's the Mr. Nobody of
I think that's what
Kung Fu.
I think that's gonna be his thing now.
Okay, I could see it. I could see him, and where he did every.
See, that was a very like he had an action element to that movie, but it was pretty dramatic. Like his role was pretty dramatic. Like, you know, like
there was the best of both worlds. Because when he was Wayman, he was all like, "Oh, I'm Wayman," but when he was Wayman, he was I'm fucking Wayman.
Yeah.
So no, he was very diverse, and that's what I'm telling you. Yeah, I see it.
And he's a good actor. I mean, like I liked him in Loki. Like,
he
was really good in that.
He was very nerdy in Loki. He was very, I don't know.
It's his voice, man.
Yeah. It's his voice, but we have nothing against it.
No, I'm not against it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I think it's because Short Round is such an iconic character. When I hear that voice, that's all I think of, man.
Indy, I love you.
That's all I think of. Like, it was fun. It was fine. Like, I enjoyed it for what it was.
Yeah.
It's one of those movies where you're just like, oh, I know where this is going. I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know, like, and it's fun.
But you went along with the ride for
it. Yeah, it was entertaining.
All right. It's the best action-packed Valentine movie to date.
Yeah.
Beating Daredevil.
Oh man, I don't know. Like, you know, it's surprisingly violent too.
Yeah.
Like,
oh shit.
Yeah, like the part where like he gets knocked out by some dude.
No.
And he wakes up and the dude has him like zip tied to a chair.
Yeah.
And his other hand is on the desk and there's a knife through his hand.
Already?
To hold them like in place. And I was like, holy shit.
Why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Boy, stop. Oh no, I'm gonna get canceled.
Don't get canceled.
Edit.
But yeah, man, it's fun.
All right, no, I believe everything he's gonna do from now on is gonna be fun. It's not gonna be or dramatic.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
dude can do good drama, so you know.
Yeah, we're giving the benefit of the doubt.
He wants to do Goonies too now or whatever.
Oh my god, Data, middle-aged Data.
Well, what's his name? Sean Astin comes out in the movie.
Oh, hey, his friend Sean Astin, you mean?
I was like, oh, that's cool.
Because whenever he introduces someone, it's my friend, this person, my friend Drew Barrymore, my friend Sean Astin.
I love how like everyone talks about how on his social media, he's always taking selfies with people.
Oh, he's so excited.
People are like, dude, does he not know he's famous?
No, dude. No, to him, these people are famous. To him, these are the Hollywood movie star. He's not a movie star to him. In his own eyes, I don't think he's a movie star.
This is his first like title role. Like,
yeah, and he's been missing for like 40 years. Yeah. He hasn't had a title role ever. I don't think so. No. Even when he was a little kid.
Dude, when he got his hands in the Chinese theater.
Too soon for that, but whatever.
He invited basically the cast of Goonies. Like Josh Brolin fucking introduced them.
Josh Brolin's still his friend though.
Yeah.
It's one of the few people he still kept in contact with.
And Steven Spielberg couldn't make it. But he wrote a speech for him to give.
That's neat.
Right?
That's, you know what? Because, I
mean, Steven Spielberg discovered him.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It wasn't because of him and Harrison Ford. This kid would not have. He thanks them. That's another thing about him. He's so thankful for everybody. Like I feel like everyone he meets, he learns something from them, and he's thankful for that.
Yeah.
You know, whatever little grain of insight he gets from these people, he's so grateful to get it because he doesn't know if maybe tomorrow he won't be a movie star anymore.
That's true.
And you think that might play a part into that?
I mean, that's what happened to him, right? Like,
yeah, he faded away.
Got older,
yeah.
And they were just like, "You're not that cute little kid anymore."
No.
Like,
the only thing that saved him and kept him in Hollywood was that he became a stunt coordinator.
Yeah, the stunt coordinator working the first X-Men movie.
Matrix.
Yeah.
He was on Matrix. He was on a bunch of movies we don't even know about. You know, I'm just saying he had a career in Hollywood still.
Yeah.
Even though it was in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming back.
Yeah. Back, man.
You know, thank you for coming back. We didn't know we needed you. We didn't know we needed him.
No. Yeah.
But thank you for coming back.
And we need that short round, like a Disney Plus show now.
The Indiana Jones short round show we were talking about a couple of episodes ago.
It's gotta happen now.
Now it's gonna happen.
You gotta do it.
Yeah, I mean,
he'll do it.
It's there.
He'll do it.
It's there. And the transition is gonna be where he takes out the New York hat and wears the Indy hat at the end of the first season.
There you go.
And you hear dun, 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 dun.
He's like, you deserve it more than mud. Like,
ooh. Oh, there, Le Shalabouf. Oh no, he comes back from the grave and on him. Oh, back. I never died. Yeah. I'm a Nazi monster now. Oh no. The short arm would stop him. Holy shit, this could actually work.
And then he's like with the torch. Like,
yeah. Mud, you're like my brother. And then they become a family.
There you go, family. Because he's like, you're the brother I never had.
Yeah, and Indiana Jones and what's her name? Jilly, whatever.
No, fucking Marion?
Marion?
Yeah. Mud's mother?
Mud's mommy. All one big family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the ghost of fucking Sean Connery.
Just go, sit down. What? I don't understand.
Stop doing that voice.
What? I'm not. It's not a Chinese accent voice. It's just I'm lisping. Yeah. See, I'm not doing a Chinese voice. No,
man.
How dare you? I would never be that racist. That's all he has. He just has lisp. That's how it is. Yeah. He has a speech efficiency or whatever. Impediment. There you go.
Efficiency is bad. Don't say that. That's a bad term.
Like, you can't talk?
Yeah, you can't talk.
Oh shit. Yeah, impediment. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. I need a thesaurus in my life. You know when I was smaller, I used to carry a thesaurus.
Really?
Yeah. I used to know what other words meant. Now it's just kind of like.
You gotta do it again now.
I think so. I have a phone that did that.
Yeah.
But I don't use my phone that way.
No.
Thesaurus.
Get that language program with the monster.
It's dead.
Oh no.
Duolingo.
Oh yeah. Oh the little bird who died, right?
Yeah. That's so dumb. They killed their mascot.
Fucking, he got run over by a fucking Cybertruck.
That's one of many memes I've seen so far.
They released it.
Is that how they're saying it? Okay.
Yeah, John Oliver did a whole thing on it.
Oh my gosh.
They made a video where like the Cybertruck fucking runs them over.
I can't. I'm sorry. I know Duolingo is a good program. People use it to learn different languages, but I can't. I can't with these Tesla people.
Well, it is what it is.
It is what it is. All right, we're coming to an end. Anything else we got?
March 8th.
What's March 8th?
We're gonna have a release party for a new Muerto.
Oh shit!
Double size edition.
Okay.
It's volume 1 and 2.
Oh.
It's gonna be exclusive to the store.
Only bought here. Nowhere else in the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it features the cover by our own Valeria Ontiveros.
Who's Valeria Ontiveros? Wow, let me tell you about Valeria Ontiveros. Very talented artist, an up and coming artist. I should say it that way. Yeah. All right.
March 8th.
March 8th. That's Saturday.
Saturday, March 8th from noon to 3.
I might be late because I might have to work.
Oh.
But I'll be here at 3.
At 3?
Should be good. We should start hyping that up now, actually.
Yeah, I was going to do it on Saturday.
Okay.
I had a whole idea of like making a post just about the book and then making a post about the fucking event, but I ran out of time.
Well, you still can. I mean, you still got.
It's a little too close, I think.
Just do it day to day.
I want it by Saturday, the latest. Because it'll take 2 weeks at that point. Yeah.
Then do one tomorrow and then the other one Saturday.
That's weird.
They're very close, but still, you know what? It's good hype. You gotta get that train going. I don't understand that, but like, I'm gonna try to post every day on the Instagram at least. But
I have an idea for the posting for next week. I'm gonna make that USAvengers. I'm gonna do it,
and someone's gonna see them and be like, "That's a good idea."
Either that, or I want to make posting with all these characters that we've talked about today.
Okay.
Like D-Man and fucking Major Maple Leaf and
And that would be our
Spectre.
Who are these men? Tune in to find out. Most people don't know who these people are.
No, it'd be great.
Yeah.
It'd be hilarious because they'd be like, "What is this?" Yeah.
All right. I agree.
I've been thinking about it this whole time. I think I could do this.
The infographic is gonna be awesome next week.
It's gonna be awesome.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, we talked about that. We gotta change it up. We gotta,
Yeah.
We gotta get that Bluetooth money.
Yeah, get that Bluetooth money. I can't stand up straight without Bluetooth.
Like, oh, Bluetooth has turned me into the man I was 20 years ago.
No, Bluetooth has made me more than the man I was 20 years ago. Wait, we shouldn't be advertising this. This is a free. Never mind, you guys.
Save it.
You gotta save this shit. Never mind.
Because I wonder if they actually send some the speeches or whatever. Because there's some that watch stuff and then they go watch like a superhero stuff and they're like, you could be a hero again, you right? Or you don't need a super soldier.
Yeah. Symbiote suit? No worries. We got your chew here. Oh, no.
You ready for that?
No.
You ready for that?
Oh, no, I don't want to be a shield, but I have to. You know what? Fuck it. If this gets me enough money to start feeding the homeless on a weekly basis, I get clickbait. Yeah. Fuck it. Oh, how much is this meal? Like $10. Let me get 100 of them. I'm gonna go feed the homeless.
And then I feel like they're so staged.
Yeah.
The owner like,
oh, I want to help you too.
I want to help you. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, you're such a good person. I like what you do for the community. I think you're a very good, influential person. I think you are gonna make it big in the world. I think you're doing a good job. I'll help you with it.
Here's some wings.
Fucking A, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like that they're doing that. It's good. Yeah. I guess the only way to get that money is to make that clickbait. Yeah. You know, there's no way around. Yeah. But at the same time, I don't like that it's so. Yeah. It's just kind of cringy to me.
Oh, big time.
You know, there's this other guy. I forget what his name. Like, see something, he would buy like Little Caesars, and like he would buy Little Caesars and give it out to people in Skid Row and shit like that. Yeah. But it wasn't until some other dude made notice of this dude that it actually became the thing. Yeah. And I get it, but.
That's how they get the clicks, man.
ComiCentric soon to sell out.
What we should do? Remember early 2000? We should come up with superheroes and make costumes.
Oh,
and we go around doing shit.
Yeah, and be like, oh, we're doing good things for the world. Good. Click on my shit.
Yeah.
Ugh. I want to wear a goat head and you wear a Han Solo outfit.
All right. Can't rip them off, man.
Fuck those guys. They don't know what they're talking about. They actually are. They're bigger. They're bigger than us. They have like 32 audience people instead of 16.
It's gonna get big, man. It's gonna get big.
I think that's the whole point. Yeah. Well, the thing is, remember, it had 3 years to make this shit work, and I think it's working. Yeah. So I figured it out like in the first year. Yeah. But like the last 2 years, I've been kind of just pussyfooting around, you know, expanding the world, if you will. Yeah. So I guess it's time.
Yeah, Bluetooth.
Like Bluetooth.
Or Wix.
No, fuck Wix. Simple ass website bullshit.
Or what's it? Squarespace.
All right, I'll give you Squarespace.
Or My Undies.
Or VPN. My Undies. What? You never heard of that? What the hell?
You never heard of that?
No.
Oh man.
You get special advertising.
No, it's everywhere.
Is it like depends?
No, it's like special, like it's like cheap underwear, but it's like high. I don't know. It's like fancy underwear.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
What's the other one? The other one are the Vessies.
What's Vessies?
These shoes that like they're magic.
Like Versace's?
They keep you cool in the summer and warm in the winter. and then they're waterproof or some shit.
They got Gore-Tex?
I have no idea.
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of these. That's too.
I watch a lot of YouTube.
Okay. I've heard of Bluetooth, Choo, whatever, but like the other ones are new. Well, another thing is at work, like they have like pop-up blockers, so we don't get commercials on YouTube.
I got you.
And that's one of the things I'm gonna miss when I have to work from home, because I tap into their VPN and I wouldn't get commercial when I watch YouTube. Yeah. Now that I don't have that, it's gonna be sucky.
No, bored.
Yeah. Oh well, c'est la vie.
Yeah.
All right, but time to get that Bluetooth money.
Get that Bluetooth money.
I guess. Like I said, if we go live, if we go like screens that people can watch us and stuff like that, it's gonna be weird. But I think that's That's the next natural step in evolution, if you will. And that's something, like I said, I do want to bring in a third person just to be a producer and or just handle the cameras, if you will, and handle the things, the stuff I don't handle.
I get you.
But we'll see how this rolls. And first, I got to figure it out before I let it out to someone else. Yeah. And also, you almost forgot, March 12th, the pizza scenes are coming back.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. March 12th.
Just get ready for that.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
There's a show, right? There's a show coming out.
Dude, she's got a show. She's got a CD coming out or an EP. Dude, they're on a fucking roll. I'm so excited for them.
I'm really very disappointed if like they put out a CD and it's not a fucking pizza, like it's
a pizza shape.
Yeah.
We'll leave it for the first album. That could be the first album.
Oh, that's true.
You know, this is like an EP.
Oh, okay. If it's an EP,
it's a slice.
It's a slice.
Oh. Had to be you. All right.
I'm just saying.
All right. Well, we'll take it up with her when she comes in. And
she's probably gonna be like, "Oh, it's a good idea."
Yeah. I hope her cousin comes too. He's a cool guy too.
Vicky?
No, yeah, I forgot. That's a cousin also. Yeah.
Or something. I don't know.
They're all related. We'll see what happens in that.
March 12th.
March 12th. March 8th.
March 8th.
That's a Saturday.
Yeah.
And March 12th. They're coming to record.
March 12th.
To record.
They're gonna come out till like
following week. Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes from there.
Oh, I keep getting hit up by the ghost hunters.
Oh, we gotta do that.
Yeah, I don't know. We gotta do it one of these days.
Yeah.
I sent them the picture of that little orb thing.
Yeah.
And they're like, "What the fuck is that?"
Ghost hunters love orbs.
And I told them about how we saw it. And I had to take a picture and my phone died.
Yeah.
And then it went away.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, dude, we gotta go. We gotta go."
Yeah. And then you tell them about the TV that turned on when I came back. When I came back, dude, we have time, right? We got like 10 seconds. When I came back into the store, the TV turned on after it being off for like several minutes. And that was me gone for a while.
Ghost, man.
Ghost. Maybe we'll talk about that next time.
Yeah. We'll take that up. I haven't really guessed too. We'll talk about that.
All right, cool.
All right.
Sounds good. In that case, we have an audience. Yeah, we made it. Yeah.
Blue Chew.
And to anyone still listening, don't forget your Blue Chew. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of the day.
Bye.